Since working with Ecce, the biggest difference has been a huge reduction in admin and a massive increase in revenue. I'm Louise Hardiman, I'm a skip manager and I work at Pinden Limited. Pindens are a family-run company and we've been operating and providing waste management services since the 80s. So before we started working with Ecce, we had a website but we couldn't actually take any orders online. Often on a Monday morning we would have to catch up with a backlog of maybe 20, 30. By then perhaps they've gone to another supplier because we wasn't able to answer quick enough, and then we would have to ring them, take the payment, schedule the delivery, so it was a lot more involved. When we'd attempted to do this previously, I had to get hugely involved in the background, so I had to change processes internally, I had to change the way that we was running our systems, which worked perfectly before, to try to make what we was being offered work, and it was an exhausting process, and to be told then at the end that it wasn't possible made me extremely nervous about attempting to try to do it again. Ecce really understood our business because they listened to my fears while dealing with other companies, and they delivered perfectly. So what Ecce built was a platform where our customers can order a skip online, so we can take the payment there and then, so there's no ringing back 3 days later to confirm the booking, it's done. And then what would happen now is, once we'd got that booking, our older systems would mean that we'd have to then cross-reference that, so it's still admin, we've still got to get that onto our systems that we use for running the transport. Well, now we just click a button and it syncs into our existing software. The day it went live, I was quite concerned because of experiences I've had dealing with other companies, and they just gave me a time and a day, and that was it, it worked. I don't even remember ringing them to tell them that something wasn't quite right and they would have to get involved. It was just done. Since working with Ecce, the biggest difference has been a massive reduction in admin and a huge increase in revenue. We've been running with Ecce Media now for less than a year, and we've taken around £300,000 in sales, which we wouldn't have had whilst we're not here. Weekend sales, evening sales. I'd recommend Ecce because they completely understood our business and delivered exactly what they promised. They have been professional, they've offered us a service that nobody else could, and it has made the business far more streamlined, and they've made us quite a lot of money as well.